Oh wow, buckle in, get ready for fun and learning. This is a Homeschool Pop U.S. States video. In this video, we are learning about the state of Vermont. You're going to learn so much about the state of Vermont. It's going to be awesome. The first thing we want to discover about Vermont is where it is. Here is a United States map. Now, where is the state of Vermont? Do you know? Where is Vermont? Yeah, Vermont is way up here in the northeastern corner of the continental United States. Vermont is in a region of the United States called New England. New England is a unique region of the United States with 6 states in it. We're going to look at each of the 6 states that make up the region of New England. At the top of the New England region is the state of Maine. Then just below Maine is New Hampshire. And next to New Hampshire is the state of Vermont, the state that this video is all about. Then below Vermont and New Hampshire is the state of Massachusetts. And then below Massachusetts are the states of Rhode Island and Connecticut. Those are the 6 states that are a part of the New England region. To review, Vermont is way up here in the northeastern corner of the continental United States in a region of the United States called New England. Now it's time to learn even more about Vermont as we look at the main nickname of the state. The main nickname of the state of Vermont is the Green Mountain State. Yeah, the Green Mountain State. You might be wondering, why is Vermont called the Green Mountain State? Why is it called the Green Mountain State? Well, the nickname goes back to this guy, a guy named Samuel de Champlain. He was a French explorer that lived way back in the 1600s. That was a long time ago. Now catch this, this is interesting. In 1647, he found the mountains of Vermont and called them Verdmont, which means Green Mountain. As you might have guessed, this is where the state of Vermont got its name from. It's just an English version of Verdmont. They just squished them together. Vermont. You know, it's pretty cool. Good job, Samuel. He was right. The mountains do look green. In fact, the Green Mountains are a mountain range in Vermont. The Green Mountains are a part of a larger mountain range called the Appalachian Mountains. And get a load of this. The Appalachian Mountains stretch from Canada all the way down to Alabama in the southern part of the United States. Oh my goodness. So Vermont is the Green Mountain State because Vermont has green mountains and has the Green Mountain Range inside of the state, and that's actually where Vermont got its name from originally. The Green Mountain State is so beautiful. Now we're going to take a few moments and look at the flag of the Green Mountain State, Vermont. Yay, ta-da! The flag of the state of Vermont. This is the 4th state flag that Vermont has had, and there are talks that they might change it again. So, for right now, this is the flag of the state of Vermont. It is a blue flag with the state coat of arms in the middle. The center of the shield features a pine tree that represents Vermont's forests. The cow and the wheat represent the dairy and agricultural businesses, and the deer represents Vermont's wildlife. You might notice as well that the Green Mountains are in the background. The motto of the state, freedom and unity, is also on the flag. Great. Now we are going to locate two major cities in Vermont. The first place is in the center of the state. It's the city of Montpelier. Montpelier is the capital of Vermont. Then, northwest of Montpelier is the city of Burlington. Burlington is the largest city in Vermont. Okay, here's our final question. What is the state bird of Vermont? The state bird of Vermont is the hermit thrush. The hermit thrush. These are cute, medium-sized birds that like to stay low to the ground. In fact, they like to build nests in the lower branches or stay on the forest floor, and their cute little nests are shaped like cups. Thanks for watching this homeschool pop video on the state of Vermont, the Green Mountain State.